Hi there, my name is Michaela and I've been a CBD user for about 3 years. I first started using CBD to help with sleep and mood and anxiety. And then I transitioned to using different CBD products like the muscle rub and the dog treats, and I've had gummy bears and tea. So I've tried a lot of different CBD products and I personally love CBD. I love that it's natural. I love that it's free of chemicals that I don't know how to pronounce. And I really think that it's improved my quality of life overall. Right now I'm using CBD Select, and it is in the flavor lavender. It is 1,000 milligrams per serving, and it just comes with a little dropper just like this, and it has measurements on the dropper. I drop it under my tongue once in the morning and once before bed. The texture of the CBD oil is a little tough. It is definitely an olive oily texture, very thick. My first mistake was buying the unflavored Select CBD. So that was my first experience with CBD oil, and it was just like a mouthful of olive oil. So it really wasn't great. I struggled through it because I found that the results were really awesome, but I definitely went back and asked the person what flavor to get because the unflavored was terrible. But I really like the lavender. It's a super floral, pretty fragrance, and then the taste is actually really good as well. It definitely hides that texture issue for me. So the lavender was definitely the way to go. I sometimes put it in my tea. It's nice to rub on your skin too. I know that I use it on my dog's skin and it definitely smells really good. It's better than some medication that he's had before. So I personally prefer the lavender for sure. If I were to suggest how to make it better, I think the texture and consistency, if it were a little thinner, I think it would be better, but I also fear that you'd have to take more if it were thinner. So the thickness is okay just because when you put it under your tongue, most of it dissolves and you have to swallow a very small amount. And I think that that makes up for the bad texture because you're not consuming a whole ton of it like through your mouth. So I would definitely say improving on the texture and maybe more of a flavor selection. So I found I really like the lavender. They offer a mint, and they have a couple of other flavors which I haven't explored yet, but I definitely think expanding their flavor options would really benefit people who are maybe a little bit afraid of the unflavored or a lavender flavored thing. I know lavender is kind of a unique taste. So I really like this brand and this flavor. It is 1,000 milligrams and it has really, really improved my quality of life overall. I think people should definitely try it even if they're a little skeptical. Even if the flavors scare you a little bit, I think the results outweigh all of that completely. So I'm definitely a fan, especially of the lavender flavor.